broadcasting. Okay, so we're good to go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Monday Minecraft stream. We're back playing some more modded Minecraft. If you're new here to the channel, please consider following and subscribing here on Twitch. And if you're watching this up on YouTube at a later date, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing over there. It'd be greatly appreciated. Keeps me motivated, keeps me wanting to make content just like this for you lovely people. And if you are in need of an energy supplement or looking for a way to support the channel, please go ahead and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92 at checkout for 10% off. You can also use codes TWolf4U or CryoTV at checkout for the same percentage off. With that being said, let us get into tonight's Minecraft shenanigans. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get back into functioning mode. As you can see, I have done some moving, and I'm still wearing that helmet. It's the best helmet I can use for right now. As you can see, I'm doing some more tinkering with power sources, which I have to reset this one up, which I'll do in just a second. I gotta make that connection. I have moved the power source, like the basic machinery power source, up there just so that it's not down on this level anymore, and we can get a little more space for future builds, and also it takes up some room on our shelving here. So let us look around and see what we need. I need the piping is what I definitely need. Which I do not have in here. I know I'm leaving doors open. I shouldn't be, just in case the zombies and all spawn in. I didn't grab the pipe before I started stream, which I'm an incomplete for. Oh, there it is. Got it. Don't need that much of it, but I got it. There's something I was needing from over here. What was it? I had the thought in my head. I know you guys don't know what I had in my head to come over here to grab, but I thought about it. Said I need this before I start, and didn't grab it. It was something simple too. It wasn't like overly complicated something that I needed to grab. Oh, I remember now. It was 5 of these here half slabs. There we go. I knew I'd remember eventually. Luckily, it was before I got all the way up the tower. Wrong floor. One more floor. There we go. That down. Yeah, those half slabs I needed were for this to just make it a little bit more uniform looking. And the pipe we need to transfer over all that liquid hot magma. break up the flooring here, where this would be coming up from. Just so I don't fall, I'm crouching. I wanted to get this back up and running before I did anything else, because of the simple fact that my quantum miners are not working at the moment because they don't have power, and their only power source is this here, are these here generators and all. So I need to stop. Probably could bring everything back to here. I could like stop 2 before, and then just divert this pipe. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, is divert the piping that way. Alright, yeah, so we'll go all the way back and divert the pipe around that block. And once I got the piping in place, I will then start placing the machines, but the windmills and everything that I need to put in place. I want to go get those grates before they despawn because I don't want to lose them. I need them. Our nuclear reactor is still going strong, as you guys can see. I've gotten some more of the uranium nuggets from that quarry we have out in the distance there, over past those mountains, a 100 or so plus blocks away. But yeah, we have the quarry still set up out there, and it will continue to run. That I actually had to set up that quarry because of the fact that it is all the way down to bedrock, and I moved it 32 blocks over to continue having it work. So I look over at my computer. Hey Cinder, how you doing? I looked over at my stream and I saw that the playback was not working, so it freaked me out a bit. I was hoping it didn't work. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I just want to make sure I didn't lose you guys like I was losing you last night. I have rectified that problem. I am not on the connection I was on last night, so there should be no drops, knock on wood, but there's no guarantees. Okay, we're getting over the reactor now, so that means we're getting close to that end of things. Hey. Good. I'm glad you're still there. Yeah, it just seeing it on my end freaked me out a bit. I was like, oh no, not again. Didn't want to repeat it last night. Hopefully after last night, the stream schedule should at least go back to normal. I know this coming Wednesday we'll be playing Secret Neighbor. It's got to be nighttime because mobs are spawning. Oh lord. Yeah, I definitely say so. That's the one downside of having this helmet on. Yeah, Wednesday is Secret Neighbor. Thursday, from my end, will be some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then next Saturday should be more 7 Days to Die. Hopefully, depending on everybody's schedule, it should be back to normal. But if it isn't, I will let you guys know on my socials on any changes that may or may not have happened. Let's go grab these. Any of the flooring tile, the catwalks that have fallen down here, if they have. And then I'm going to go run and go to sleep so I don't get blown up by a creeper or speared by a zombie. So that would not be fun. Not fun at all. Yes. Enderman. Leave me alone, Enderman. Close that so nothing follows me in. And we go to sleep. Thank you, Timber, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Okay, my redeems is a little off, so let me refresh that. Okay, those were from last night. Alright. Mark that all as complete, because those were completed last night. How's it going there, Timber? Nothing to spawn in, or nothing has spawned to blow me up or kill me, which is good. Yeah, it's good. It's always good to hear. Ugh. Sorry about that. Trying not to yawn or... Yeah, nothing so far. I'd like to keep it that way. I'd rather stay golden there, pony boy. Oh, come on, just get in my inventory. God damn it. Luckily it's down this end. It's not too far off, but I'd rather just pop into my inventory and not drop down to here. Okay, now for the fun part. Running cable. Sorry, fresh out of Save Things today. Yeah, well, you're not exactly gonna be safe in Ghost Recon there, so I wouldn't be talking too much. Especially with DK getting you guys found out and snitched upon. I'm in the safest spot right now. Will do, brother. You too. Good luck with the sneaking and the stealthing. Let's see. Before I close this up, I'm gonna set the windmills up that I have, and then I'll do anything. No, 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 no! Don't be no bad. There's no such thing in my house. 9 seconds. Oh, don't you dare! God, dog it. If there is one of those in my house, I'm gonna smack him upside the head next time I see him. Because it'd be all his fault. Mother clucker. No, 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 come on, come on. Get back into my inventory, please. Thank you. It's bad enough I gotta go down and get one. This game hates me. I swear, this game hates me. I'm not aimed at the top of it. I'm aimed on the side, and yet every time it'll place one on top. Shipoopy, shipoopy. Okay, this placement should be easy because I'm just placing it along the brick. I can aim at that and it'll be fine. There we go. I could replace the grates that belong here because there's no way I can place things here. It's this lineup that I have to worry about. So I'm going to skip one, and I will place the one wind generator here. Is it spinning? Yes, it's spinning. I wanted to reestablish this connection. I don't think I could place it right next to the other one. Yeah, it stops it if I do. Alright, so I could probably place it there and it'll be fine. Yes. Alright, so every other one I can place one of these. And they'll be fine. Watch it be where I broke the piping before. It's exactly where it's able to be placed now. So we'll do. This is what we'll do. After I get these in, I will skip every other one. So this way I know where I can place a windmill. I'm not going to use... Really? Really? I'm not going to use the, Why is my brain lagging tonight? I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. that just the frustration kicked in, and it just made me lose all track of what I was saying. Uh, there's that. I don't want to lose that one. Yeah, I'm gonna basically skip every other placement just so that I can place the grate back and not have to worry about it. That's probably what I was getting ready to say. So what I could probably do just to help with that is do this, just so that they are in place already, and I don't have to worry about it. You can bounce back and forth between the two, just so it is not a huge pain in the neck. And I should probably move the cabling over one position, just so I don't have to uh, go 2 spots over every time. Just go the one. So I'm trying to do things smartly and efficiently and not stupidly. Uh, then I'll go make more wind generators there. Keep want to call them windmills because that's what it looks like to me is windmills. But they're called wind generators or wind turbines. Whatever. It's a windmill, it's a windmill. I might have to make more cable. Shipoopy. My nose. It looks like I'm skipping more than just a block, but it's just that one block space. Uh, and then once we get done setting up this power again so that we can get everything working fantastically down below again, I will continue building the uh, aquarium that we started 2 weeks ago. Because last week we did Astroneer. Excuse me there, guys. I do apologize for that burp. You probably didn't hear it, but I know I'd done it, so I want to excuse myself. I was raised with manners, and I want to show that I was raised with manners. Should be there. Yeah, these, I'm not going to put anything on this side because this is our walkway is essentially what I was trying to say there, but my brain was not letting me say. Let's see, some more iron catwalks on the catwalk. Yeah, this floor is essentially just for basic power. This is where everything's going to go, is right here on this level. Yes, I need to make more cable, and I need to make more windmills. Um, will it allow me? That's the one thing I'm wondering right now. Will it allow me to place these solar panels in front of those? Okay, that is not the position I wanted it in. Does it change on... Okay, the orientation is what it is. I can't change that. But it's producing power, so I could, in theory, just place all of our solar panels on this side as well. I want to make more of them. I know, big open space, and I'm condensing it to one side. Um, it's just for now, just so I can set at least this section of it up. But yeah, let me go make some more uh, wind generators, because that's what I need to call like what to make. It's not like the case of that's what I need to call it. It's just what I need to make, and I need to put batteries that I have out back as well. Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. And I can also set this reactor up as well. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that all in good time. We'll probably take a break after setting up the wind generators to set that up. To set the order of operation there. Set the wind generators up, then work on the aquarium, then set the other reactor up, and then whatever else I have planned after that. Okay. Okay. So everything that's in my inventory currently can go away. Except for the batteries and the pipes. To make more cabling, I need... Let's see, cable... Redstone and copper. Alright, so if I do a stack of redstone, 2 stacks of copper, how much would that get me? Decent amount of cable. Yeah, that's a good amount. Excuse me. Then I need smooth stone, iron, and redstone blocks to make those. I did not take account of how many I needed, so... Baloney. Let's go up there and take a quick count. One more floor. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 wind generators. Let me write that down in my chat in game. I just put it as WG just so I knew. I know it's wind generator. And then I need 33, 34 solar panel. Alright, let's go make those, bring them up here so we can get that much at least done. I should have plenty of material to do the job, excuse me. Because I'm running everywhere, I'm losing hunger quickly. Close those. Alright, so to make 31 wind generators, let's see, I need 31 blocks of redstone. One second. So 31 times 3. I need 93 iron ingots. Okay, let me get those two first, and then I will work out how much. Oh, I need 62 of the smooth stone. That's easy math. Could have done this the easier way, but I did it the stupid way. But for the iron, I'll do it the easier way, not the stupid way. So I need to do 93 iron ingots, which if I come here, and I go iron ingot, slide the slider over to 93, and hit remove items. Now the smooth stone is... Oh, no, it's not going to be an issue. I just need to get 62 of them. I just got to find it in the computer here. Smooth stone. Smooth basalt. No. I'm looking... Smooth stone. Smooth stone. And that's not... This is not counting what I need for the... solar panels. Smooth stone. There we go. Slide the slider over to, hit remove items, and get that. Now, make all 31 of them. Now, solar panel. What am I going to need for that? Not that one. That one. Oh, I need to make that one in order to... Okay. This is going to be confusing as all hell. Alright, because I need 3 of those per... So I need 93 of these to make the 31. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what it's seeming like. Alright, just to make it easier on my brain, I am going to grab 3 stacks of those, 2 stacks of that, and I need some copper. Alright, so I need to grab one more. Oh, Lord. So I'm trying to do. So I need another 29. Wait, no. I might as well just make all those because I'm going to need more than 93 solar panels. Or am I? You know what? I'll make it because I'm eventually going to use them. I'm confusing myself and not enjoying the confusion. What do I need to make the next step of the solar panels? Iron and copper. I just need 2 more of those. So that requires me getting 6 more of these. 6 more of the solar panels. Okay. 18 lapis. And yeah. Brain hurting. Don't feel like doing it. 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. When in doubt, just go the easy route. And I need to sleep before I head back out. Alright, now that we've slept, let's go up there and start placing some wind generators. Windmills, wind generators, whatever you want to call it. Get my sword out. Bye, skeleton. Before any of you say that was rude, he would have shot me first. Okay. Let's place these down first, and then we'll get Y. Love how I aim for the grate, but it places it where it wants to go and not where I want it to go. Don't you just love it when things want to do what they want and not what you want? Yeah, I'm producing more power this way. It speeds up certain processes and it allows me ample amount of time to rectify certain situations. And it will provide enough power for not only the quantum miners down below, but for any other projects I decide to do in the future. Right now, these will go here, and I'll probably wind up moving them off stream to a different row or different placing. But for right now, this is where they're going. Now, I haven't thought about what kind of glass I wanted to do for the aquarium. I'm only just now thinking about it. I'm sort of thinking about either doing like either blue, light blue, or cyan glass for that. Um, yeah, there's at least that much power being put out. Uh, where do I want to put the battery packs that I need to put in? Not battery packs, but batteries, just so that they can store some power. I wish I could stick them in the wall next to the other ones, but the way that is set up, it is not conducive to. Maybe I can. Maybe I can put a little bit of uh, these here, unless the power cable isn't going to be allowed to run over this way. No, I can move it over. I can definitely move it into position here. I did not need to remove those blocks. I could easily just put them right in here. I forget the arrows do that. I don't want them in my offhand. Now, the thing with this is I have to run the cable up into here, under and over it. So I might be removing the battery, not the battery, the wall here. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to go. What in the Freaky Friday? Come on, place the block, will you? Thank you. Oh, if it's lag or something else that's causing this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put these blocks back, and I'm gonna do it side by side. Meaning I'm gonna stick everything like so. Put the cable there, there, and there, and stick the batteries like so. So now that is storing battery and using the battery as well. But there you go. It looks a little fudged up, but it is what I can do. Okay. I jinxed myself. Of course, by talking about it, I jinxed myself. Alright. I had a feeling by me bringing it up, it was going to cause something to happen. But there we go. Got that much at least done and out of the way. For right now, all this cable can go in here. Along with the pipe, because I don't need it at the moment. Yeah. We will push this like so, put that stuff away. The only thing I don't have... Damn it. I keep doing it. I keep on doing it. Put those arrows in there for now, sure. Let's grab blocks and let's get working on our yeah, on the aquarium. Jesus Christmas. I don't know why my brain, excuse me, short-circuited on the word aquarium. Let's grab a few of these so I can make another stack of prismarine. I'll come back for the glass once I decide what color I'm making the glass for those walls. We'll see. We'll see. 'Cause I think I only need a small amount of the prismarine. It's the prismarine brick that I needed a lot of at the end of last time. Okay, hold on. We're screwing up on placement already. Love that. This does not belong here. This belongs to be that. That needs to be that, and then the blocks in the center of that are thusly. Okay. These are like so. Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? All four of those are like so. What is that sound? We'll do it this way, because why not? I gotta bring this down once I can hop up. Yeah, that should be there. Okay. That is there. Darn it. No. I'm overthinking things. I'm overthinking things. We got it. We got it. Worked out in the end. Why does that... Something seems off. Something doesn't feel quite right. Let's fix that. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but something just feels off to me. Like something doesn't belong where it's at. Maybe I do remove these corner bricks and place it like so. Yeah, maybe that. I don't know. Doesn't make much of a difference to what feels off, but I'll just live with it. Just have to live with it. These will be the brick. Alright. Let's go get our... I already ran the wiring just so I didn't have to didn't make you guys sit through that much of it. So it's completely wired up. It's going to be wired up with one wire being placed. Eat something real quick just so I can recover health and regain some stamina. Yeah, let's go get glass and a few buckets of water so we can start placing that into here, and we can then start spawning creatures in. Yeah. And then I'll decorate inside the aquarium once we start making fish and everything spawn in there. Lord. Bucket of water. And glass. So take these two. for our buckets of water. I'll drop the Prismarine off because I don't need it anymore for right now. Glass. I'm gonna grab a few stacks. I don't want to... I think blue would be too dark to look in through. Cyan might be the way to go. So what I'll do is I'll grab 32 cactus green and 32 lapis, and I will make cyan dye. Light one, I agree. Yeah, I think cyan would look good because it would give a little bit of a different coloration to the build, and it would also be a lighter shade than the dark blue, because this is what cyan looks like here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with, is the cyan. That'll definitely make the build pop a bit more. Stick my drill up here just so I can get the buckets of water on my hot bar. Excuse me. No new add-ons, it's all the same ones. Still the basic machinery, advanced machinery, more trees, furniture mod, more lights, gravestone, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's a good add-on. I'm quite enjoy it myself. I'm doing the full block because if I do panes, water will seep through the cracks and fish and all that were in here would slowly... Right now I'm making an aquarium. I didn't grab a cable. Damn it. Alright, yeah, but I'm making an aquarium for fish and dolphins and all to be spawned into. Right, because I got this one open, I can possibly get in and out through there. Yeah. Alright, didn't grab the cable, nor did I... Yeah, definitely no fish on the floor. That would not be fun for us or the fish. I didn't need to make that much cyan glass. What? Cable, I know I need to grab that. That's the main thing I need to go back to grab. But there was something else I forgot. I don't know. I'll get all the way here, grab the cable, get all the way back there, and be like, oh, shoot, I forgot to grab this. We'll see. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that is not the case. Is it sleepy time yet? No. I can't quite tell because with the helmet, it makes things look brighter than they actually are. And I just punched the hell out of my mic, and I apologize for that again. Yes, the sun is starting to set. I don't want to be out there and get swamped by mobs, so... we'll wait until I can sleep, and then I'll go over there. Oh, in case you guys just might have noticed. Oh, so Tinker's was another one I forgot to mention. That's why this is here. And that's why we have these heads on the wall. Yeah, these two right here are the guys that make the Tinker's mod pack. And then these are the mob heads that you can find through either using the cleaver or by purchasing them from Tinker's villagers. There's also the Blaze head, which is in this chest, I believe. Nope. It's gotta be this one then. Watch, it's gonna be the last one I check. Yeah. There's also the Blaze head that's right here, which is used to make the higher tier, or more hotter lava, almost like magma. Baloney. It's. I bet you if I take this helmet off right now, it is gotta be. I'm gonna play the 7 Days to Die server and watch you stream. All right, brother. Appreciate you. Have fun on the server. Yeah, it's definitely full on night. I don't know what the bed is going on about. Why it's saying I can't sleep when it's damn well dark outside. Come on, there we go. Put the helmet back on. I did, but I probably lost it. I forgot where I put it away. I'll look for it. It's probably somewhere close. I just overlooked it. But for right now, I'm gonna get back to this build. I appreciate you saying that, Corn. Your builds are quite well done as well there, my friend. Don't just give me credit there. Take credit yourself, because the builds I saw you do on the few streams the few Minecraft streams I see you do. You did an amazing job on your builds. I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt. These here. And then we can start filling in the... Okay. I don't usually build, I usually just have chests laying around and having a hole for villagers. Still. It's better than most people who just leave an empty shell of a place, or just ignore it completely. Okay, each bucket of water, another row gets filled in. Now my base builds on Rust are amazing. I haven't really watched you play Rust. I don't know if you stream it or not. I'm not myself. I'm not a huge fan of Rust. It's just one of those games I never got into. if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That's why games are made, is for everybody to enjoy something. I don't stream Rust. The one time I did, my friend stream sniped. Gotcha. Which is understandable. If you don't want anybody seeing what you're doing, then yeah, don't stream it. Because I know that game is definitely one of those where, a lot of people try to take over your base and everything, and that is not good if people know exactly where you're building. Oh, okay then. Let's get the second layer going. This is gonna be the tedious part of this whole thing, is filling in the water. Oh, it's not even gonna fill it in properly. Mother jumper. Or is it? I love that it's going to be filling in for me and not making me have to fill in row by boring row. Meaning, okay, so, ooh, that's gonna be bad. That's not gonna be a good thing at all. I think once I get, enough fish and everything in here to where, well, it's mainly the squid. I want to get squid in Guardians. I thought other things spawned in here. We'll see. It'll depend on how many things actually spawn in to this zone. For some reason, I thought it said turtles and dolphins, but I don't know. I guess I misread. We'll see eventually what exactly spawns from there. Guardians is not going to be a good thing with me in the tank, because those things will eye blast me into oblivion, and I don't like that. That don't feel good. But I think once we get a certain number of fish and squid in here, maybe we'll remove that like we did the other farm. We'll see. It all depends on how things go. If it's a annoyance of a farm to make, or if it's an annoyance of a power thing. If it draws too much power, that would not be good. Too much of a power draw is never good. what will allow me to do. Excuse me. Let's see, is it gonna fill in after that? Yes, it did. Okay, next here. Got 5 levels of this to fill in. Let's see. No, no, too soon for that layer. Okay. Why? And no. If I go to the layer above, it just messes everything for that layer up. So that's why I'm not doing that top layer above this one. It's because I don't want it to ruin that whole thing. Like, I don't want there to be pockets where the fish and all are getting pushed down. I want it to be actual solid blocks of water. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. That should be good there. It should go all the way across. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I don't have to worry about drowning because this helmet provides me with respiration. Let's see, is there too much of an air pocket there? No. We're good. I probably should grab more buckets than what I did, but that is too late for that kind of a thought process. We're already this far into it. Can't go back now. We're getting there, though. Just got 2 more layers to go after this one. What I could do, because I'm this far, so I don't have to bob, but I could go up onto the wall. That was stupid, Reaper. Yeah, I might do that just so I don't have to bob in the water. Alright, That way I can now just grab the water from up here and place it where it needs to go. And we can work layer by layer if I come down this side, should be able to place. Well, now that I've fallen in, yeah, it's just probably easier just to do it this way from in here. I thought it would be easier to do it from up there, but yeah, it's just not working. No. Got ahead of myself. Thought I could place it there, but no. It wants to be a pain in the tuchus. There we go. Now it's filling in across that way. Now we can start working from one end to the other by placing buckets like so. Why isn't it doing that? Didn't do it on any other level. I don't know. See, we'll go all the way across. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's only on the first two rows that it does that annoying creep crawl across. There we go. Shoot, there we go. Now the final layer. Just a few more minutes. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Oh wait, there's no torches out over here, is there? No, but there's creepers and skeletons that could have swam up the wall. Oh, hello there. Yeah, just keep wasting your arrows. I'll just stay in here until morning. Because I am not going out there to get shot. And this is not going to get all the way until I do that. Yeah, I really don't understand why it does that delayed fill in to that corner when it can clearly reach it. There we go. Now we'll start cookies. The reason why I go side to side is just to make sure it's not going to screw up placements, which I think it has already. Yeah, there we go. There's that blue. So if I put this one here, it should fill that in. Okay, that row's getting filled in. Oh, it's only one more. Congratulations, started on your catch. Alright, so I can now just deposit that bucket there. And I will plug it in. And let's see what we get. Watch, the first thing out would be a Guardian. It's like 135 Wonder Watts going into it. And it won't spawn anything until it's got 2,000. Yeah, so it's slowly going up, and it'll be a random spawn of a creature. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Zombie, you can stay right down there. Now you're gonna come after me, right? Now you're gonna start shooting. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. First thing out is Guardian. Alright, we're gonna jump and run. Ow! Get shot in my backside. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. Let's go to sleep. Get rid of all those bastards. That Guardian's probably gonna despawn. It means I'm not directly near it. Let's see. Nothing appears to be within line of sight of me at the moment, so we will come over here. Alright. The only thing I've noticed with the other farm as well, when I had the animal pen set up with the spawner in there, I noticed that the creatures that spawn from these, despawn if you don't put, if you don't name tag them. Because you notice the Guardian is no longer here. So they will all eventually despawn. Like if I go out of range of this aquarium, that fish there is going to despawn unless I name tag it. But in order for me to name tag it, I need to leave the chunk to go grab a name tag. So, yeah. This is what things look like in here with the aquarium fully set up now. Can he eye blast me through this? I don't think he can. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're golden. Alright. So yeah, that's the aquarium fully built now. The only thing that might happen with this guy here is if a squid does spawn in, he will attack squid. So that's the only downside. I don't know why he's getting pushed down to the bottom. I filled in the water to where it's solid blocks everywhere. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to do decoration-wise for it, and especially now that we have Guardians spawned in, it's gonna make the job a hell of a lot harder to decorate it. But yeah, it's something I'll figure out. I'm not gonna decorate it between streams, but I'll decorate it. Like I'll get the stuff I want to decorate it with in between streams, and then decorate it on stream with you guys. But for right now, I'm gonna go deposit the buckets and the cable that I have on me away, and we will move on to another build, or more so, another machine. And for right now, that cyan and the cyan glass can go in here. Why not? Just to get it out of the inventory. Get the drill still good. Good. Yeah. Okay, I just noticed you redeemed move them bones there started. Give me 1 second. I moved them bones. I thought I redeemed the hydrate. Alright, yeah. Thank you for that though. I do need to stretch. Oh. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Thank you for that. I'm actually going to take a sip of my drink. Just in case I did miss that redeem earlier. For the hydrate. Okay, what I want to make now is a basic machinery quarry. And what does that entail? It needs 4 graphite plates, a diamond pickaxe, and 2 redstone dust and 2 blocks of redstone. Now, I want to make 2 of them because I'm going to be sticking 1 in the nether. So, I'm going to take 6 of my diamonds here. Excuse me. To make 2 diamond pickaxes. I need 8 graphite plates. Which, where's my graphite? Graphite. Excuse me. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 dust. On 4 dust. 4 blocks of redstone. And then we come over here. Clear that. Make the 2 diamond picks. So that we can then make 2 quarry controllers. Now, this quarry takes a different type of setup. We need to make something that's called a marker to make it work. And to make a marker, we need redstone torch, graphite, and iron. What's up, buddy? How's stream going? Alright. So yeah, we're gonna make 8 redstone torches, which I think is just, it's a 1-to-1 ratio with that. There comes the sticks and redstone. Then I need 8 graphite rods. Lets me do it. Carbon nanotube. Okay. Now you want to get all fancy. And then I need 8 iron ingots. Alrighty then. We'll make those. The one in the overworld, I don't know where I want to put it just yet, so we're gonna hold off on that one. We'll figure that out when we come back from the nether. The one we're gonna put in the nether, I'm gonna need a bit of cabling. And I'm going to need at least a double chest for now, just so you can see it to show you what it's going to look like going into operation. But I need to figure out how I'm going to actually set up the storage in the nether for this. But at least I want to show you what it looks like when it's started up. So if I come over here, I'm gonna come over toward their nether portal here. And I probably should grab my shield, but we'll be fine. Famous last words. Watching as soon as I get on the other side, that's when I'll get bombarded by magma slimes. Oh, we're good actually. Good. Alright. Now I'm gonna bust a hole in our wall here. Which I probably have to bust it to that tall. So we're gonna put a marker here. Let me get my drill out because this will make the dig easier. There. Alright, on. Put the chest up there just so I can have blocks to put in place. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. maybe I'll put no, because that quantum miner is in that corner. You know what I could do, because the quantum miner is right there, so I could set it up in this corner instead. Start it here. It'll make for making the what's it called? Connecting the power to it a lot easier. So yeah, I will run a little bit of cable from there to there, so that now I can just wall this back off and not have to worry about it. The reason why I set it back one now is just so that it will be easier to set up going forward. Alright, so let me get the brick. Yeah. Put this back in here. Alright, just to open it up for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, the difference between this quarry and the one that I've showed you guys in the past is there can only be like less than 20 blocks in between each of the markers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. Good thing those things don't burn up in lava. What was my count at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 16. You know what? That's quite far enough. Ow. Scum. So that actually, yeah, that'll be there. So yeah, now let's start digging this way. Forget how far back I went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Away from that. I just don't feel like dealing with gas and magma slimes and all that. So that's why I shortened it a bit. Gotta go back more. Just keep it in line. Everything. hopefully it's not going to be a case of I need to dig up as well. It's back wall here. Oh no. No, this guy come forward one. To be in line. Alright, now if I place down the quarry itself. Oh, holy. Oh, Lord. That scared the absolute Jesus out of me. Hell, you little rat. Okay, I do gotta go up to it, don't I? Or is it a case that there's no power to assemble it? I'm hoping it's a case of there's no power to assemble it. No. It's a case of it's not high enough. Okay. I think it's 4 tall. I wish it showed me an outline of where I have to dig up to. But, or it could be a case of the blocks in the center here are what's keeping it from being able to be built. We shall soon see. Hopefully I don't get another goddamn jump scare when I get back to that room. I know you guys are probably loving it that I got jump scared by the damn magma slime. Can you ever just leave me alone? Go away, you little shits. Alright, let's see. Go up one more, maybe. And it seemed like I might have to be doing this by hand in a minute because I'm running out of power in the drill. Unless I want to go back to base and recharge it and then come back and take this all out. That might be the case because trying to dig all this out by hand is going to be so tedious and boring. I'm hoping this is the last layer I have to remove, and hopefully after I remove this layer it just says, yeah, that was what was causing the delay. Here you can start working your machine now. Is there another one? I'm hearing the squelching sound. That could just be from outside this room. And for those of you wondering what that was that just dug out of the ceiling, that is raw ardite. Okay. Now let's see. Nope, wasn't. You know what? Let's try digging this out and seeing if this is the problem. Because if this is the problem, then I can easily just rectify that. And I'm out of power. Alright. Let's take this stuff back home. Drop it off and charge the drill. Because like I said, to dig that out by hand is going to be long and bothersome. And of course, zombies and all have spawned. So it's time to run. Even if I had the clock in the nether, it'd just be spinning out of control. Because the nether, there's no day or night cycle. That's why when you put a bed down in the nether, you blow up. Let's put these away, because that's clogged up my inventory. I don't want that. And it was not too far away. It was literally a block or two away from me. Let's see. Is anything spawned down here? Oh! By God. I don't know why it's so infested down there. Oh, because we're flickering on power, that's why. Yeah, that aquarium is what's got us screwed on power at the moment. Yeah, for real. Slow motion. Yeah, everything is moving so slowly. I don't know why. Something's eating at the frame rate. I can understand the slime spawning down here. But creepers and all? That part I don't get. What in the hell kind of bull honky? Okay, that's the major thing that is worrying me, was that there. Everything else is not an issue. Not yet, at least. I I might be having to dig that out by hand. Because this is going to take forever to charge. That's not good. Maybe when you're not in the area, you should shut down the aquarium. I think I should. In fact, I think I'm gonna go unplug the aquarium in a minute. Because that's drawing a lot of power. And I don't need severe power loss. It's bad enough I have to deal with lag. I don't need to deal with power loss too. And the lag is coming from the what's it called? The storage drawers. That's what's caused the lag here. Everything else seems to be running fine when it comes to, like, these machines are running fine at the moment. Yeah, there's definitely rubber band lag happening here. I gotta move some storage around in between streams and get things to where it's not causing this high of a lag spike. Yeah. It could also be because I have a lot of stuff on top of each other. So that could also be another issue, is a lot of machinery in one section. But what can you do? Yeah. Alright, yeah, this is something that's going to take forever to charge. So I'll use what I got and go from there. If I have to dig by hand, I have to dig by hand. Because I'm not going to make you guys sit there watching me stand on a charging plate for forever. Oh, you know what I could do? Because I do have a power source in the nether, is I could take my charging plate with me and charge the drill down in there. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I should grab a couple blocks of dirt so I can jump into the aquarium and shut it off just by unplugging it. Oh, I probably don't even have to jump into the aquarium. I could probably just dig a hole outside of it and cut the power supply from outside. Unless I think I attached it somewhere along here. is. Cut the power off there. And I'm going to leave the hole there just so I know where to reconnect said power supply. So now that's no longer drawing power from the foundry. Let's put this stuff in our inventory here. And we'll bring out our charging station. I'm going the wrong side. I need to go to the bridge. Okay. Like, where am I going? Going somewhere I shouldn't be going. Nether portal's right here. Hello, Owl. I went all the way around the portal when I should have just backed up. Of course you guys are here. Of course. Because why wouldn't you be? Back up. Oh, it's a good thing it's charged. Is it charging it with... Not in my hand. Oh, now it is. Now it's charging it. That should be enough charge. Ooh, little ugly bastards. I'll take the charging station back when I'm done in here, because I'm going to need to take it back so I can charge my drill in the future in the overworld. Okay. Hopefully once I get this dug out, it'll say, yeah, that was the issue, you're all good. You can start your quarry now. But knowing my luck, that's probably not going to be it. We'll see though. Hopefully, as soon as I remove these, it allows it just to go through and be done. Because I know there's not that much distance between each marker. It's like not above the threshold. It's just got to be a case of these blocks are preventing it from being constructed. And if you guys are getting dizzy, I do apologize, but this is just the way I know how to dig. Is in a most efficient pattern for me. Is this circular pattern. this should be the last. It needs to be removed. Please. Just all these blocks out of here. Let's see. Step here. Assemble. Yes, one more up. Always the case. Because I know it's not a case of it being what's it called? Too out of like the structural range of it. It's the blocks that the height is what's got to be causing this issue. If it's not height, I'll try plugging in for power next and seeing if that's the issue. But I think it's definitely got to be a case of the height is what's being called into question here. Let's that block there. I'm just trying to prevent anything from just working its way into this hole. My room's full. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I should have prevent measures to prevent such a thing from happening, but I didn't. Because I am a ninja. I know I'm laying into myself when I say things like that, but I don't actually mean it. Somewhat. I have lapses in judgment is what I'm saying here. That is a self-dig, so I'm allowed it. I'm allowed to make fun of me, you're not allowed to make fun of me. Oh, no, no, no. Give me back my drill. Let's try this, maybe. Okay, what was that drop? Oh, the mushrooms. Let's try this, maybe. Let's see if that's the case, that it's that. Wait, does it light up if it's good? So I move that there. Yeah, alright. The markers actually light up if it's in a good spot. Alrighty then. Let's move these like so. Put this here and here. Alright, Alright, now it's assembled. Power it up. And start machine. Just so we can see it in action. That's it going. And now each item that comes in goes straight into this chest. It's like, unlike the other one, it doesn't do the pattern where it goes back and forth. As soon as it gets to the end, it's going to zoom back down that way and continue from that end. But there you go. That is the quarry set up in the nether. Evidently it won't allow for odd shapes. It's got to be perfect square. So, I don't know. All I know is it's now hooked up and set up to work. I'm actually gonna have to move that chest real quick. Put that dirt there for a second. Those there. And move this over here to this side so that it fills, so I can set up a thing to unload it. It's not set up in a ridiculous spot. But yeah, that is another quarry set up for now. We go back to the overworld, deposit some stuff that I don't need to have on me, and go from there. I still don't know where I want to put the second overworld quarry. Because I want to put one close to the base, but I don't know exactly where to put it. And it's nighttime again. Always. Always, always, always. Need to make a glass wall so you can see progress. Yeah, I will. You know what, that's probably what I'll do right now. After I unload, I will make a glass wall so we can look in and see what's going on with the quarry. While I'm away from the lag. Real quick. Then again, that's not a safe space to stop and eat because it's nighttime and things could still try to blow me up. Alright. I don't know what's going on. This is not a new broadcast. It shouldn't be considered a new broadcast. I don't know what happened, where you guys lost me, if you guys lost me at all. Something's going funky and I don't know what it is. You gotta love streaming on Twitch. I gotta figure out another way to set up the streams here. Alright, yeah, it looks like I might have to be piecing together this bod. I'll see. It'll all depend on how things go after the stream's over. I'm going back into the nether without grabbing the glass or anything. Yeah. Did I go down at all for you, Stardew, or was I still live that whole time? And then just blipped out when I did that restart there. Just completely lost me prior to you sent me to sent you to my last stream. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look into things after stream is over tonight and see what happened where, and yeah, I had a reboot evidently. All right. Things are going funky. I don't know if it's with my internet or if it's on Twitch's side of things or what, but hopefully everything goes smoothly the rest of tonight. I'll see. With that happening, I don't know how much longer I'll be going. I need to get a drink. All right. About how long was I down for there, Stardew? If you saw or could tell, or if anybody in chat is there that saw what happened. One minute you had the quarry set up, then it was gone. Okay. So you guys lost me at the quarry. Alright. Thank you for that. Okay, so now that's gonna be funky. Alright. After I posted it to put in glass. Okay. So there's the glass that you asked for. Now we can see the quarry. It had to be restarted because I was not in the nether to have it continue going. Alright. Yeah, that just frustrated me to no end. But I'll figure things out in the future for possibly making this stream better. Don't know what's going on. God damn you. little pains in the neck. One other build idea I had for tonight is I don't know what I'm doing with the quarry as of right now. The quarry is just, yeah, the secondary quarry is just gonna have to be something I figure out, and if next time I figure out where I want to put it, I'll show you guys. For right now, I'm just gonna do the other build that I had in mind. I'm gonna drop off the stuff I do not need. Oh, that's so aggravating. Grab a couple of these. Can I turn these into anything else? I could do it into cut sandstone. There we go. That looks better. I'll even grab a few stacks of sand. And I'm gonna grab buckets of water. This one I only need 2 buckets for. Now maybe I shouldn't go back down in that bottom area. That's probably what caused some of that lag. We'll grab our turtle eggs that I found off stream there. And 2 buckets of water. Okay. Cut sandstone. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. Now, beans, this is another aquatic type thing that I'm about to do. I'm gonna set it up over past our aquarium here. Probably even right here in the field next to it. I should grab some dirt so I can fill in these damn holes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go grab a stack of dirt. And my, I don't think I even need the saw. Grab a couple stacks of dirt. Come on, give me the dirt. Maybe I'll grab 3. Just so I have it. Hmm. This one's gonna be a square build because of the mechanics that have to go into this. It's gonna have to be squared off. So there's no it's not gonna be a rounded off build like the other one is. This one has to be squared just so that when I get the turtles going, it actually has the exact linear path it needs to fill it in properly. You'll see why in a moment, why I'm saying the way the path has to be set up for it. Once I get to the actual structural build. Let's fill this in. Alright, that should be good enough. Grab our sandstone. And I'm gonna... I didn't grab a hopper or chest. Not the brightest tool in the shed. I need 2 hoppers, 2 chests. Eyes itching out of my head. Yeah. Alright, I probably should have grabbed the wood. Over there. No, really. Grab 10 iron, because that's what we need. And just so I can run again, eat real quick. Take what it takes. Alright. I'm gonna take this crafting table with us. One could argue I could have made a crafting table out there, but I just don't feel like it. I'm taking one that I have pre-made. Should have brought the bed too, just so I don't have to run back. Whatever. It's whatever, it's whatever, it's whatever. Do, 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 do. Where are the... Oh, that explains everything. That explains it all. Alright, let's run back to the house because it's already starting to get to be night. I didn't grab my clock. Bet you if I take the helmet off right now, it would show that it is damn near close to nightfall. If not nightfall already. Yeah, we're getting there. By the time I get upstairs, it should be enough time should have passed where I can sleep. Let's get our helmet back on just so I have it on. So it's not a wasted inventory slot. Okay. I'm gonna call this the center here. Bring one hopper up here, and hopper up there. And we're gonna actually dig down and out this way. Actually, why am I doing it surface level? I don't have any common sense. Take this out to where we can get a clear footing like so. Bring this over here. I could probably make a door. Should make a door. I'll make a door later. But at least we have a way to and from our chest down here for now. And just so nothing spawns in this small hallway. I'll make it look nice some other time. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 is here, so that's our exterior wall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exterior wall. You guys get the gist there by just me counting the first two, right? And there's that wall. Alright. So, go like so. I mean, just give us enough surface area on the exterior. Bring this like so. Even though I just noticed it didn't place against there. There we go. That can stay there because that's part of the design. they make smooth sandstone walls? Alright, you know what, we'll just fill this in for now. Don't worry about walls later. Righty then. One could argue I could have done half slabs here, but for these purposes we need the full blocks. We don't need water running under it. And I might go to place the water. I don't want it to be placed on the half slab and then sink through the corner. Okay, so I have to get more sandstone. Alright. Let's go get more stone. Fill in the hole. I'll even grab a door if I have one back at base. Is the nuclear reactor something not powered on at the moment? Because I know I should have plenty of power. You know what, let me go up there and check. Because it looks like there's certain ones that have power going to it. Like it has the fuel for it. But, nothing's being produced. Let's see. Yeah, this should be producing 100 Wonder Watts. Because it's got plenty of fuel from back there. It's still got lava in it. Still producing Wonder Watts. Nuclear reactor. Why aren't you working? Oh, it's got plenty of uranium. Technically it is working. It's just not producing coolant. Because it needs coolant. Why isn't it working? Just check on our water pump. Because I never did come back to cover this up. And it's got the resources. Okay. It's just being a difficult piece of machinery. And it's a good thing stars have not fallen on this, or else this would have been terrible. Alright, but it's producing water, it's shooting water back up there to make coolant. We're good. Now to grab what I actually came over to this section for. Sandstone. We got plenty of it. Now, I'm gonna turn that much into it. Let's go to our saw. Okay, I can only make. Okay, so I can only make sandstone walls using sandstone. Got it. gonna need more than that. Come on. Focus up your controller. There we go. That should do it. That should be more than enough of what we need. And we'll see when we get over there. For some reason, it's not fully cutting down these trees. I don't know what's going on. It's probably something I'm gonna have to look into between streams and see what's going on with my power source. And see what's going on there. But in the meantime, I'll finish out this build and see if there's something else I want to do for tonight. If not, this might be the last thing. Probably should do a glass wall instead of what I'm planning to do. I could still do what I'm planning plus the glass walls. Okay. Go up 2, 4. Yeah, for this, 4 should be tall enough. Shouldn't need any taller than 4. Then I gotta figure out where I'm putting a door or a gate in here for this build. We'll see. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. I'm pretty much winging it here, chat. For the majority of the build here. The base design, like what's gonna be going on down there, I have a solidified thing in my head. It's just what goes on aside from that is what I'm winging. Wing ding doodling. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you saying that. I'm just creating what pops into my noodle. Get out of here, owl. This isn't for you. We'll stick, I guess, the doorway in about, like, the gateway in here. So what I'll do for that is I'll actually make an arch doorway here. And then I'm gonna stick these in like so. Give it that sunken in look. I'm actually gonna get normal torches. I can actually do. I'll do a double doorway here, just to uh, satisfy my OCD. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that OCD satisfied. My OCD is making me do this. I think I'll use clear glass for the panes that go in between here. And I probably should have brought the stone cutter over so I can make the half slabs for the roof. It's gonna be a flattened off roof. It's because it's not what's going in here isn't gonna be that special a thing to where it needs a sloped roof or anything like that. It's just simply uh, a home for our turtle friends. Turtle, turtle. Turtle clip. And if you don't know what that's from, that is from the movie The Master of Disguise. Alright, there we go. Oh, it actually... it ultimately satisfies my OCD because it's centered on either side. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Is there any other ones missing one? Nope. I think we're good. I think we're good on that front. I'm gonna eat real quick because we're not in a lag. Oh, we're in partial lag zone. Alrighty. And now this is another thing I gotta find a home for eventually. Is the sandstone. For right now though, I don't need the walls anymore. The walls can go in there. I am going to make regular torches for certain parts of the area. I think whatever 12 is going to get me is going to be plenty. Congratulations, there, Stardew, on your catch. I will grab a stack and turn it into panes, as much as it pains me. Yeah, I'll grab 2 stacks of panes, should be plenty for that build. I'll grab 2 more stacks of sandstone, turn them into cut sandstone, and then cut that sandstone. I know I'm saying a lot of cut sandstone here, but it's needed to be said. And then we'll sleep. Alright, thank you for move them bones. Need a good stretch. Sitting a little too long. And for those of you who are wondering, that was not a random creature that was in my room. That was me making that almost Chewbacca-like sound. If you guys heard, the mic picked that up. What in the world? Oh, it's a zombie horse with a zombie rider. I feel bad for the horse, but I can't exactly. I'm gonna put it out of his misery. Sorry. That's the only way I could help that horse. A zombified horse. Because by the time I got to a saddle or anything, it would have burned to death. Anyway. I didn't grab doors because I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's at least torch this place up so that I don't have to worry about things other than what I want spawning in here. I know I'm doubling up on the torches on the front door, but that is what it is. And now we just place our blocks. Hopefully with what I'm putting in here, it won't allow anything else to spawn stairs to get in. I could do that. I could go make, if I have half slabs over, I can actually make makeshift stairs with that. We'll see. We will soon see. Let's actually move. Oh, let's actually put the windows into while we're at it, just so I don't forget. Gives it a nice sunken feeling there with using the walls, and it brings it right up against the glass, so it gives it an extra bit of texturing there to our build. Okay. I'm super leery of like my chat right now because I'm watching it, make sure nothing drops out on me again. It's not like I'm saying leery of you guys. I'm just saying leery of it disappearing again. Once I got this in place, why? Just what? Excuse me. Why did it have to do that? And then I'll stick torches on the outside of the building as well, just to light it up a bit more. It even lights up the area a bit more too if I put light torches on the outside of the build. I'm hoping this isn't too shallow a roof. Hopefully it'll be tall enough to where turtles have enough room to be in here. We'll see. If I have to go taller, I'll have to break everything out, break the roof out, and move everything up one. But that'll be after I set um see if this turtles spawn in here, which might not happen on stream. I might have to show you guys that once on the next Minecraft stream, which would be 2 weeks from now. Because next week will be Astroneer again, and then the following week we'll be back with more Minecraft. Unless something comes up to where Astroneer needs to update or whatever, I'll let you guys know on that front. But next Monday should be more Astroneer, some more planetary exploration, and then the following week we'll be back with more Minecraft. I'm trying my best to update like the schedule here on Twitch even, so you guys know what's going to be happening when. And it's not a total surprise to you guys. Yeah, there's our staircase in and out of the building. I could even put like a row of half slabs along the outside here, just so I can look in to the build without going in there and messing up or even getting close to the turtles and possibly stepping on eggs. Because that's the whole reason why I'm setting it up like this, is so that nothing spawns in with the turtles and crushes the eggs. I also got to make sure the doors are going to be good as well, so that nothing breaks in and gets to them, because zombies tend to want to walk on turtle eggs and crush them. Don't know why, it's just how rude they are. Alright, but that is the exterior of our build. I'll even throw up the torches like I said I was going to, just so that it is lit up out here. I know I made that walkway and I'm not even using it. Alright. Let's go get the doors first, just so I have them in place. Or you know what, I could grab some oak wood from... Actually, no, let's grab birch, because birch is closest to sandstone. Yeah, two logs should do it. I want it to somewhat blend in, but not fully blend in. And just so... I know I just placed that for... I just broke that for no reason. For most people's point of view, but for me it was to be able to place the door facing that way. Once again, OCD making me do this. Alright. Now that that is in place, Now we can start putting our sand in. We're going to skip this corner here. We're going to put the sand there. And essentially go every other block. To create that somewhat of a checkerboard pattern. Not checkerboard, but I don't know what you would call it. Because checkerboard would imply that there was these squares were filled in as well. It's just I don't even know what to call this pattern. It's just this pattern. That's blocking off an entryway for the water. God damn it. Let's see how much for the back. That's there. Okay. Almost done with placing our sand. There we go. Now we take our buckets of water and place them in the corner like so. Get that out of here, put that down. Did I go too far? I might have went too far with it. Or you know what we could do? Place it along. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. We'll fill in the exterior borders. Fuck. So this way the water pushes toward the center there. From all sides. Go there. That go there, then this bucket go in the corner. Trying to aim for the right one so that it doesn't cause too much of a mess. And we only have to do this on the exterior because, like I said, I want the turtle. Essentially, what we're making here is a scoop farm. It will allow us to make turtle helmets and all in the future, and it will send any and all baby turtle shells into the center of this farm. So that we can, like I said, then make turtle helmets and turtle potions of Turtle Master as well. That's another thing we can make with it. And hopefully this works out like it's supposed to. If not, I might have to make tweaks. because I don't want it to get the scoots stuck on these edges. Keep placing it in the wrong spot unintentionally. But it is what it is until it is no more. I think I need one more bucket. Yeah. So now all the water flows toward the center here, and the scoots will come right down into here. And oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Timber. And the that's when the baby turtles grow up. That is, their shell will, it's almost like they molt kind of a thing, where their smaller shell pops off and goes down into our hopper here to collect it into our chests. And yeah, hopefully all will be good from here on out. We have 7 turtles to try and hatch, so I'll place them randomly. Now, by doing this, this sets a new home for these turtles. So when they want to lay, when I breed them to lay, had them lay more eggs, this is where they will come back to lay their eggs, is right on these sand blocks that I'm placing them on now. But that is that done. Let me get out of here. Hopefully they don't suffocate in the walls. That is something I don't want done. But I can't control that. Okay, Spider-Man. Get out of here. Let's go sleep real quick. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do next if I'm doing anything else tonight. We'll see how much time I got. I might not be doing anything else. I might be going to sleep real quick, and then I will sign off for tonight. I just don't want to get blown up by a creeper or shot by a skeleton during the outro. Ah, my roof is messed up. I'll have to fix that in the morning. Well, after I do the outro here. Or sign off from Twitch. Whatever you want to call it. Outro, signing off, same thing. But let me remove my helmet so you guys can see my handsome face. Alright, but I appreciate you guys for hanging out here on Twitch. Sorry for the drop there at one point. I'll try to figure things out, getting everything situated for the future. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and lurking and chatting with me here tonight. Don't worry if you couldn't catch the full stream live here on Twitch. The VOD will be up on YouTube at a later date. Please like, comment, subscribe over there. We greatly appreciated. Consider following and subscribing here on Twitch. And if you're in need of an energy supplement or looking for a way to support the channel, please go and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92, T-Wolf4U, or CryoTV at checkout for 10% off. And to support your favorites, support your favorite streamer, which we all know if you're watching me on my channel here, it's me. So use code Reaper92. It's the best code of all. With that being said, guys, you have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday for some Secret Neighbor with the Crew. But until then, peace out, everybody.